My name is Zen, and I'm the Child Life Specialist here in the hospital. And here is my friend Ted. He is here to help me show you how the nurses are going to put the IV into your arm. If you do not know what IV stands for, it stands for intravenous. The IV is inserted into the veins of your arm. If you don't know what the veins of your arms are, they are the blue lines that run through your body, but you can also see them through your arm. The IV tube is filled with fluids that go through your body and helps you stay hydrated, and also fills your body with the medicine which is necessary for the procedures that you are going to go through. Now, the IV procedure includes a rubber band, a Band-Aid, 2 small cotton balls, a very, very small needle, and the IV tube. Now first, what the nurses are going to do is they're going to wrap your arm with the rubber band. Now what this rubber band does is it helps tighten your arm. It helps the blood flow rush through to your fingers, which will also help the nurses see your veins just a little bit better. And this will also prevent the nurses from having to do it more than one time. Next, the nurses will use the first cotton ball. What they're going to have on there is just a little bit of medicine. The medicine is going to help clean the area in which the nurses are going to put the IV in. It's kind of like washing your hands with soap. The soap and the water together helps the germs not grow on your hands. And so this also helps clean the germs on your arm, which helps when the IV goes in that germs won't go into your arm. Next, the nurses will insert the tube. Now at the end of the tube is a small needle, but the needle helps guide the tube. It helps it so that the tube knows where it's going, so it doesn't just roam around in your body. When the nurses use the needle, it will pinch just a little, but it won't be for too long. The needle gets to come out. The nurses will take this and they will insert it into your blue vein that they can see, and the pinch will only be like 30 seconds, and then the needle gets to come out. The nurses will then put the second cotton ball onto the IV tube. That'll help the tube stay in place. And then on top of the cotton ball, they'll use the Band-Aid, and the Band-Aid will help the cotton ball stay in place too. After the nurses are done with that, they are able to help the child release the rubber band so that the blood flow through your arm will be normal again. Now that is how that's how the nurses are going to insert your tube. But while the nurses are prepping and as they are going through the process of inserting your tube, I have my friend Ted here who can sit by you through your process. He can be there for you to hold his hands, he can be there for you to squeeze when you're scared, but he'll be with you through the process. He will make sure that you are not scared during your IV procedure. I also have tablets that you can read books on. I have coloring pages to which you can color before, if you can, during, and after. And after all that, then you can take everything home. I also have a separate bear that you can take home with you so that you know that you were strong through your IV process. Then, after all that, after the nurses leave, you're good to go and you now have your IV placed in your arm. Good job.